Welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a quick video. I just want to go over 5 of the worst builds in my world of 2025. I like every build I've done in my world, but there are some that I think are lower quality or I have things about them I wish I could change. So this video is gonna be 5 of them that I did in 2025. It is going to be in order of the best one to worst one of the 5 worst. I tried to look at every build I built this year, but I built a lot, so I just walked around a bit and chose the 5 worst ones. And starting with number 5, we got Cactus Shore Diner, a little diner for this part of my city. The one thing I think I don't like is that the menu's outside, and also the space in here, there's no decoration, it's just some seats. This is just the kitchen. It has lots of food, which is something I'm glad I added. But overall, this place is okay, but just way too small and doesn't have anything really worth coming in here for. I don't even have a painting on the wall, no flowers, nothing. Honestly, it might be better just to remove the middle and put some decoration there, but I don't know if I will. This was the 5th build I'm showing off today. It's definitely my favorite of the list. I just had to put it here to get to 5. And there are things about it I wish I could change, but I'm not gonna, because it's already built. The 4th worst build is inside here. It's not this whole building itself, but just a part of it down here. This is my anomaly lab. I actually really like a lot of the things going down here. Some of my favorite builds in the world are down here. But I'm just showing off one room that I think is probably my least favorite anomaly I made here, and definitely the least effort, which is the empty lighter. That's all the info about it. It can only burn living creatures. And it's just basically broken flint and steel. And for comparison, I usually put a lot more lore. That's also not the most high quality one actually. But like this one, I spent a lot of time building that house. I put a lot of info about it. Even some of these just random items I feel like more interesting than just the lighter that really doesn't even have a description. So that's why it's number 4. It's not any higher because I don't think I'm gonna change it. It's fine the way it is. On to the 3rd build. So the next build is right in front of me. This is the 3rd worst build, but I actually like it. There's just only a couple of things I wish I could change. And it's the little yin yang island. I think it's cool, but I don't think the sand and the dirt was a good combo. Should have done half obsidian, it would have looked better. Or even if I got some grass spread out here, that would just take too long because the nearest grass is like right there. So that'd take a long time. But yeah, that's what I wish I could change, is having this all be grass. It looks fine when you're standing on it, but from a distance it looks just kind of gross because the dirt. But this was the 3rd build, Yin Yang Island. This is the next build, the 2nd worst build in my city I made in 2025, the Hidden Base 3. I made this because I think the original Hidden Base 3 got deleted when I had to go to a backup. And it's nothing really special, it's just a little house. But I built it really fast and it's pretty basic. And that's the main reason it's here. Most of the hidden bases I put unique walls or floor. This is just a stone dungeon basically. That's why it's the 2nd worst build I made in 2025. So now we're on to the final build, the worst build I made in 2025. And yep, that's it, right here. I think it just looks kinda just like a big block. The little thing sticking out is kinda weird. Kinda reminds me of my dream though, that's why I kinda like it. It's a building, reminds me of one from my dream, not exactly, but some things about it. But it's kinda weird looking, I think, especially being right here up front. Tried to give it a unique look, which is why I was like that. But I should have done something more special for the next floors. I think I lost the vision I had originally, because it was gonna look different. And the worst thing I think about this build is that it's an architect's office. So these are the people that design buildings, and they made one like this. on the glass floors, which I like, but at the same time, I think it's kind of like an eyesore, kind of too much going on. It's hard to keep focus of where everything is when it's all like this. This is definitely the worst build, but I'm not gonna change it. I do like it. I just think there's some things about it that look a bit off. The inside of it's nice though, even with the glass floors. And I did want it to look a bit unique compared to other buildings, which is why it has only glass floors and it looks so weird. So I'll give it credit for that. But that's going to be the end of the video today. Thank you for watching. This was a short one. Let me know what you think of these builds, if you think they're worthy of being the worst builds I made in 2025. This one probably most definitely is. But anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye. That was more difficult than it needed to be.